didn't talk to anybody. Okay, hang on. Let me do the sound effects, and then we have to get into this first topic on the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast. And everybody think of something cool to say when I say your name. Welcome to the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast, starring Kitsie.
Hey, what's up? I didn't know we started.
I said, think of something cool to say when I say
That's why
your
I'm
name.
the
I'll come back
part-timer.
to you. Jonna.
I have 8 nieces and nephews.
That's not cool.
And
is cool.
Katie.
Pass.
Oh, this is my
Pass?
jam.
Pass.
You can't pass.
Pass.
All right, and Kitsie again.
I just have to say, it's not cool about me, but Jonna's hair looks amazing.
Thank you.
It is on point.
Thank
you. I'm KJ, and I have more cats than Jonna has nieces and nephews.
That is true. You have one more cat than I have nieces and nephews.
Technically, the 5 are still temporary. I started looking for a house for my sister, by the way.
Yeah,
Are you?
that sounds temporary.
Did you ask Joe Bottledorf about it?
What's that?
Did you ask Joe Bottledorf?
I did not. I found a real estate agent that has the same last name as Jonna, and I screenshot it and sent it to her. I'm like, do you know Joe? Because I'd like him to give my sister a house.
Is that one of your nieces and nephews?
No.
Okay.
He's definitely way too old to be one of my nieces and nephews.
Jonna does not know Joe.
I do not. I don't think we're related.
Okay, so Spider-Man Far From Home. We're in a theater right now. Well, in the lobby of Studio Movie Girl, full
It's
of
really
people.
loud if we're in a theater.
I know, who are going to see it, so I don't want to spoil anything.
It's so good.
You liked it, Jonna?
I loved it. It was so
the
good.
end credits are like, wow, end credits.
Oh, I can't wait.
Not the shawarma scene. Like, oh, that was cute. Like,
No, this
if
is
you
for
don't
real.
stay for these things, you are not going to know where this is headed.
Honestly,
Really?
right now, I'm like so F Jake Gyllenhaal right now. It's so ridiculous. I'm so upset with Jake
She's
Gyllenhaal
real
right now.
Um,
So mad at him. He's on the same level as like Chris Pratt in Infinity War right now.
Oh my
That's how
God.
mad I am at him.
oh, my.
I was following Jonna. Well, I follow Jonna on Twitter, of
Thank
course.
you.
But I was like following her feed, and she was going off about Jake
Very upset.
Gyllenhaal.
I was so mad at Jake Gyllenhaal at the end.
Which you did not say. Like, you saved your rage for Twitter.
I did.
Because when we left the movie, she wasn't like, F Jake Gyllenhaal this, and Jake Gyllenhaal needs to
I
die.
let it
needs to
simmer
die to
for a
Star
second.
Wars."
I was just like sitting there and I was like, you know what? I can't even believe that he did that.
You know what? I am over Jake Gyllenhaal is how you love.
Yes. I mean, like, I love Jake Gyllenhaal, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm very upset with him as of right now.
I don't love Jake Gyllenhaal.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'm going to throw that out there, and it's nothing.
That's fine.
I do not hold against him how angry I was that Maggie Gyllenhaal did such a bad job in The Dark Knight. I do not hold that against him because I wouldn't want you to hold things that my sisters have done against me. Because they've done some things.
That's so funny.
But, like,
Okay.
maybe I am holding something against him because I can't even.
I think you are.
I
It's
can't
pretty
have my-
apparent.
It's the last name. I can't. But I was willing to give him a shot, and then I was like, this is ridiculous.
She's over it.
I'm over you, Jake.
Wow. I love Jake the person, but like, as in like him, his character in the movie, like literally, everybody knows it's. Can I say his character name? Doesn't everybody know who his
He's
character is?
Mysterio.
Oh, yeah.
Mysterio.
Yeah.
Like literally, Mysterio is with Star-Lord right now. Like they can really like stay in like another universe for all I care. Like in Endgame, when Star-Lord came out, I was like, you could stay there. Like you don't actually have to come out of the little circle thing. Like we don't need you here, honestly.
You do not need to come out of that little circle.
He did it. I'm very upset with him.
I don't know that I've ever seen a Jake Gyllenhaal movie. What's he known for?
Hold on. I'm literally going to tell you right now.
Go ahead.
The
Voice
one
guy.
I know him from is Love and Other Drugs because I love Anne Hathaway.
Oh my gosh.
I love Anne Hathaway.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that
You
was
know-
a great movie. That was a fantastic movie.
I watched that on a plane, not knowing anything about it. And all they do in that movie is have sex. So, like, the first time you're like, well, that's probably everyone at Studio Movie Girl just heard me say,
I like sex.
hang on, they're talking
Yeah,
about
right.
sex.
I like memes.
But, you know, like, the first scene, I'm like, okay, there's the sex scene for the movie. And then the second time, I'm like, all right, okay. I'm like, they're probably done now. And I'm like, I cannot believe I'm watching this on a plane. This
I
is
can't believe
boring.
they're still having sex.
This is literally all they do in that movie.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you anything about the plot. They just have sex over and over and over.
Okay, you ready? Jake Gyllenhaal was in October Sky.
Nope.
He was in Jarhead.
Nope.
He was in Bubble Boy.
Nope.
He was in.
Oh my God, that's right, he
End
was
of
Bubble Boy.
Watch, Zodiac.
No.
Love and Other
Zodiac.
Drugs,
I've seen him in
No.
Zodiac.
The Day After Tomorrow.
Nope.
Southpaw.
No.
Prince
I
of
thought you said
Persia.
South Park.
Southpaw was so good.
Southpaw?
Southpaw.
I did not
oh
see
my
it.
God. First of all, the soundtrack was Eminem, so it was an amazing soundtrack. But oh my God, that movie was so good. That was like a quality movie.
Yeah.
I might watch it later, honestly. He was also in Brokeback Mountain. And
No, I didn't see it. Did you see
Neither-
Brokeback
no,
Mountain?
never.
I didn't either.
My dad told me I couldn't watch that movie, so I still
So
haven't
you
watched
had
it
to
this
watch
day.
it.
So, before we get to Kitsie's exciting times where she's been like in a room with Robert Downey Jr. and hanging out with Avengers, Ace Comic Con, and all the
It's my
cool
life.
stuff. Katie's going to give us a gaming update.
Yep.
You look like you're like dying.
I'm
Are you
very
okay?
tired.
Okay.
I'm very tired.
We're
Mercury's in
live.
retrograde. Let's just add that.
Oh my gosh, that was what I was going to talk to you about.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
reading your mind.
What are we talking about?
Ooh, you're getting more paranormal the more you investigate, the more psychic you get. So yeah, I've got my protection bracelet on here, as you can see.
As do I. That was given to me by you.
Yes. Oh
I
yeah.
have
we
a
don't have
protection
one.
hairband.
Why don't we have
Fancy.
protection bracelets?
Because we
don't care
screw
about us.
everything up, and you seem to be okay.
Oh, cool.
They don't
We're
care about us.
sensitive, if you will,
Yeah.
to that kind of stuff.
So, yeah, Mercury retrograde. Real quick, in case someone doesn't know what that is,
Me.
Kitsie, can you do the like big summary of what it means when Mercury's in retrograde?
So why they call it in retrograde is because Mercury always looks like it's coming toward the planet, but
Okay.
right now it looks like it's going away from Earth, the planet that I speak of. And what it does is it messes with communication, so be very careful as we podcast.
Okay.
So yeah, people fight more normally than they do because they don't. It's like they don't pay attention to what people are actually saying, or people aren't communicating what
Well,
they're
is
actually
Is
trying
that what's
to
going
say.
on in my life right now?
Yes.
It started
Oh my
yesterday.
gosh.
Are you?
Guilty.
Did you start having problems yesterday?
Yeah, I started having
Yeah.
problems at work yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, there
It
you
makes
go.
so much
Fight
sense.
yesterday.
You
They
got in
say-
a huge fight yesterday? Can you put your mic up to your mouth? Like
You have to eat the
professional
microphone, Katie. God.
Podcaster, sorry. Okay, so, that's crazy. So have you had anything weird go on yet?
I felt dizzy all day. Also, there's solar flares right now, which causes all the crazy things retrograde causes. So solar flares should end in a couple days here.
Freaking
Okay.
Mercury
Wow,
ruining
I hope
everything.
so.
Thanks, the planet we don't live on.
So yeah, it's till the end of the July, and just be extra careful. It's also a chance for new beginnings.
Okay.
It's chances to pay attention and learn more about things. So
Okay.
there are positives
All right.
to it.
Jonna, pay attention. Put your phone down.
I was looking for
Yeah.
things to talk about.
This is
Thank
a chance
you.
to pay attention.
I was looking
Not
for
that I'm
things
an
to talk
expert
about.
on this by any means,
Right.
but I was on a radio show once and talked about it, so that
Once.
makes me an expert.
Ooh, yes. I have weird things happen. Like, remember when my TV blew up?
Oh, yeah.
When Mercury wasn't
Yes, I
retrograde,
remember that.
right? All these terrible things were going on. That was when I really started paying attention. And I was like, oh, my life does spin out of control when Mercury's going backwards in the sky. And I'm a Virgo, so I'm one of the super affected signs.
Well,
which
now
is
I
really
have
nice.
an excuse.
You
Thank you.
do.
There you go.
do.
Thank you.
I started a new job today.
Ooh, tell us about it.
Okay, so
Are you allowed to tell us about it?
I am allowed to tell you about it. You know what? It fits in very nicely with what we do with our kind and nerdy events, where we've been helping Make-A-Wish kids have their wishes granted. I am now working for the Make-A-Wish Foundation to help more kids get their wishes granted.
Shocking.
Congratulations!
What a surprise.
So today was day one, and
Yay.
I broke the building.
Dang, already?
Well.
You just got there.
They literally had to close down because the power went out.
No. AJ, what
I
did
was
you
like-
do?
I walked into the building and I broke it. I'm like, I'm wearing my bracelet. I don't know what happened.
That's usually what I do.
Last time I just broke a TV. This time I broke a whole building.
The whole thing.
I mean,
It's
I
getting
get
worse.
that you don't want to watch the training videos, but that's a little extreme.
Well, I still had to watch the training videos. I just had to go home and watch them.
Training videos are so lame.
You know what? It was good though. Like these are training videos that will make you cry. Cause
Now,
Aw.
is this because
Oh, I
this is your
bet.
new job?
yes.
And you're saying this because they just employed you?
What's that? That I like
That
the
you like
training
the training
videos?
videos?
No, I will tell. I have done training videos that you guys have done.
Yep.
Through
Yes.
radio. When,
Yep.
They're the
the
worst.
radio world. Those are terrible.
They are the worst.
I can say that because I don't work at radio.
I was going to say the training
terrible.
videos are terrible. It's
They
that
are
weird
terrible.
animation, kind of half real.
Or like
Yeah.
if they're real people, they do terrible acting. It's awful.
Yeah,
It's
no,
awful.
these are.
I have one. We had to do harassment training recently,
Oh,
and it
I
was
bet that was
What
fun.
did you do?
no, the whole
Like everybody had to do it.
and it was the worst training video I've ever seen in my life.
It was awful.
because it was people that were like living, like they got paid to do this,
I hope so.
but it was some of the worst acting I've ever seen. Because like there was
So
one where
dramatic.
she's like, this guy like keeps following me and he's just always staring at me and making me uncomfortable. And the girl's like, no way, really? And then it like pans over and the guy's like very
It's like the
intensely
most
staring
It's
at
like
her.
got the super zoom from
Yes, it's
Instagram
like the
on
most
it.
Zoomed in on his
extreme
eyes.
situation you could think of.
And they're like
I got-
standing in a
ugh.
park and it's really
Heebie-jeebies.
weird.
And he like comes up and starts like stroking her hair
Yeah.
in the office, and it's like this whole thing.
There's
I was
one
like,
where
"What is this?"
No.
Yeah, and she like pushes him away. She's like, "Don't touch me."
And then she runs away.
Well, is that really the way you handle that
There's one where he's
situation?
like
No.
standing in the doorway and he won't let her leave her office and she's like, let me leave.
And she like pushes him out
I
of the way. But it
feel
was like
like
a
this
bad
is-
push.
Like a 1970s
It was very
made
much like
for
that.
TV,
It was
like
awful.
John
It kind of felt
Travolta.
like
Yes.
a soap.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was also a million times worse because the internet at work was so slow it couldn't buffer the video, and it took 3 hours to make it through a 30-minute video.
That is true. 3 hours for one 30-minute video.
Yeah, it was hard to watch.
Well,
No.
I mean, if you guys would like to sit in on some training videos for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, you'll
No,
end up
thank
in
you.
tears because it's all about inspiring you, right?
I do that every day at work. I don't need to cry anymore.
No,
Yeah.
happy tears.
I cry enough at work. Thank you.
Happy tears. So anyway, that I was excited to see you, Kitsie, because you were the one that reminded me. Hello, we're going into Mercury retrograde. I'm like, oh my first day of work. So then I was nervous about it, and then when the electricity went out, I was like,
Those
Well,
dang plans.
definitely a new beginning for you, though.
Freaking
yeah.
So it's a good retrograde for you,
Right?
apparently.
Ooh.
It's all how you put the spin on it, people. It's
Ooh.
how you put the spin on
and
it.
Jana has a job interview.
I
That could
do.
be a new beginning.
It could be.
And Katie, what are you doing that's new?
Nothing.
She hasn't watched Stranger Things yet. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that.
I'm
Okay.
busy. I'm busy.
All right. So,
You're not
well,
busy.
I'm busy halfway through the Johnny Cash movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
Stranger Things
that's
is
so
so much
good.
more
Walk the line.
important.
I'm like halfway through it. Exactly. 'Cause
hasn't
it
that
was
been
like
out
1
a
in the
while?
Yeah, since
Yes.
2005.
Okay.
So good, though.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the Joaquin
Are you talking about
thing
Walk the
coming.
Line?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Have you just?
Yeah.
Is that your? This your
I
first time
rented
watching
just
it?
for this. Yeah,
Oh my god.
You can still rent videos?
on Amazon Prime.
Oh. Well, you better get on that. It disappears.
It wasn't on Netflix, so I was like, well, yeah, I'll pay $4 for this.
$4.
$4. I paid $4 for this.
Wait, why are you only
bargain.
halfway through the movie? It's
because
not that
it was
long.
1 in the morning. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes long, and
What?
I started watching it at like midnight. So.
Don't you know how important Katie is?
Yeah, I'm a
Very
Yeah.
important.
big deal. My bedtime is 10:30.
Oh, well.
Oh,
same.
okay.
I don't believe you. I feel like you stay up all night playing games.
I do. I love to go to bed though.
Well, her gaming
Don't we all?
time starts at 10:30.
Right, in bed.
No, it
Yes.
depends on the day. If it's a weekday, don't talk to me. I'm going to bed. If it's a weekend, don't talk to me. I'm playing games.
Gotcha.
Ah, okay. So don't ever talk to Katie, which
Yes.
is why she hasn't been on the last 82 podcasts.
That's true.
I do
Sorry.
have an update. Speaking of Amazon,
Okay.
I rewatched Captain Marvel last night
Oh,
How did you
okay.
feel?
for
Yeah.
the first time.
Okay.
I liked it better.
Okay.
Yay.
Glad.
Still don't like the character Captain
Yeah.
Marvel,
Understandable.
but I really got to enjoy all the other characters this time because I wasn't sitting there stewing going, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. So I loved it. And, Samuel L. Jackson is
He's the best.
everything.
He's
He
amazing.
is.
Everything.
He is. Now, who here has seen Spider-Man Far From Home?
Oh, me.
Okay.
Me.
Not I.
All right, so half of the kind
Oh,
of
Far
nerdy
From
girls.
Home. That's the
new
one we're
one.
here to watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No.
Okay, you haven't seen it yet.
No.
So Jonna and I went on Friday.
I saw it go down on Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice to have a friend like Jonna where you can be like, I know she's not doing anything right now. Get up, get here, 45 minutes, we're going to see Spider-Man.
That's
She's
literally
like,
what
"Okay."
happened. I was asleep, but she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Sleeping." She was like, "Get up, we're going to see Spider-Man at 1:30." I was like, "Okay, whatever."
Well, one, because my husband, voice guy Patches, does not really care for any Spider-Man. And he likes...
Okay, I can't talk to him anymore. That just happened.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
Well,
a
it
little
was
bit.
nice knowing you. I also don't care about Spider-Man.
Oh, rude. Not even Tom Holland is Spider-Man.
Tom Holland
Holland is
Spider-Man.
best Spider-Man.
He is
Yes.
the best Spider-Man.
But it doesn't make me care more for Spider-Man.
But what don't you like about Spider-Man?
That's true.
Because
Well-
when I asked my husband that, he's like, I just don't like him.
Well, I
That's not a
don't like
reason.
the powers. Like, cool, you can swing on web. That's nice. Like, that's it. Right? You get the Spidey sense. That's about it.
I mean, I have this
Nothing.
Spidey sense.
I was going to say, Little Miss
doesn't
Bucky's my favorite.
He
He's the
doesn't even have
worthless
powers.
one.
I know. Leave me alone.
His
But I
greatest
also don't
powers
care
were
about
killing people.
The powers being similar or greater than your average arachnid. Don't care. It's like
doesn't really
Aquaman.
play,
I
though.
don't care about Aquaman either.
Oh, I don't.
I don't
you
really
know
care
what?
about
Speaking,
Aquaman
you rewatch Captain Marvel. I rewatched Aquaman, and now I don't like it.
Oh no.
You don't like it?
No,
I've
the
not seen it.
Second time
I haven't
through,
seen
I'm
it
like, this is
either.
kind of boring.
Yeah, that's what
I
a lot of
feel
people
like-
said the first time they saw it.
I feel like they just kind of expected Jason Momoa to sell it.
Yeah,
He
Well,
did though.
I mean, not that I've
Did
seen
he
it. I
not?
can't judge.
So I saw it. Well, we're live here at Studio Movie Grill, a kind of nerdy night out. That was when I saw Aquaman the first time. Was our night out for it, and I think because it was on the big screen, it's beautiful. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I hear
Like,
it's visually
It
stunning.
is. It is. And I think I got like kind of blinded by the fact that it was so pretty,
Okay.
and wasn't really paying attention to the story. And then the second time, I'm like, I thought I liked this movie, but I don't think I need to see it again. That's how I judge a movie. If
I
I,
don't
want to
think I
watch it
need to
over and
see it.
over again,
I
I'm just
know,
going to
same.
mark that off my list then. I don't need to see it.
well, I mean,
Maybe if it's like playing on TBS like
Right.
5 years from
With
now.
all the commercials and stuff.
don't pay for it, or I'll give you my Voodoo login. But yeah, I thought, oh yeah, we're gonna watch Aquaman. I really liked Aquaman. Okay, we'll
What
check.
was you thinking?
My list of DC movies I like just got shorter again.
Oh, well, it happens.
My only one is Wonder Woman. That's like the only one I got.
Wonder Woman, yeah.
that's like
Same.
the only one. Like,
Oh, hello, hang on.
Okay.
Shazam.
okay, yes, Shazam
Don't-
was really good too. Okay.
Did you like
Yeah,
Shazam?
I loved Shazam.
It was
Yeah.
very
I
good.
really, truly did. It was snarky. I liked
Yes.
snarky.
Yeah. And I watched that a second time and I loved it more.
Yes.
And
very good.
I know it's because I got to hang out with him at PopCon.
Okay,
But
like you don't gotta rub it in or whatever.
Asher Angel is
Yeah.
he's my
He
godson.
was adorable.
He is
Isn't
so adorable.
He's so cute. His dad said he wanted me to go to every con with him. So if you're listening to this, Dad, the answer is still yes.
Still, yes.
Still yes. I know he's working on his music career right now. He's got a song out. An album. Yeah, and it's good, and it's
Aw.
with Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, I've heard of
I
that.
love Wiz Khalifa.
Look it up, Jonna. Oh, I've heard of that. Wiz Khalifa is a corporation.
Is it a group or is it a person?
He's one person. He does the Oreo commercials with his son.
He does what commercials?
The Oreo commercials.
I haven't
watch
seen
real
an Oreo
TV.
commercial and I'm pretty sure
Oh my
like
god,
10
it's
years.
so heartwarming. I love
I
it.
would not describe Wiz Khalifa as the guy in the Oreo commercial.
He is the guy in the Oreo commercial though.
That's not the.
If you know that song Black and Yellow, you know who Wiz Khalifa is.
Yes. Can you sing a little for Kitsie?
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
I
yellow.
listen to 90s alternative, and that's about it.
Okay, I can feel that
Yeah.
though.
I
Same.
was in Seattle recently, speaking
Oh,
of 90s
that's
alternative.
why. Yes. Yes. So,
Oh my gosh.
The home of the 90s, Seattle.
Literally.
The only thing that made my life okay the weekend that you were at Ace Comic Con in Seattle is that I was at Lambeau Field 2 days in a row because my nephew was getting married in Green Bay, and
I
that's
saw
like
all the
one of my
pictures.
other fandoms.
So
pretty.
great.
I didn't even post the video of walking. You get to walk through the tunnel that the Packers walk through on game
Why
day.
didn't you just text that to me? I'd have loved to have seen that.
It's probably a really
I'll show
long
it to you.
video.
It's really bad because you'll hate my camera work because I'm shaking.
Because it's amazing.
Because they hype you up, and I did not know they have these bricks. Okay, you know, like the Indianapolis
Wow.
Motor Speedway has
We
their
also
bricks.
have
Yeah.
bricks here, yeah.
Okay, well, at Lambeau Field, Katie, I listen to you talk about gaming things I don't care about all the time. I listened to Jonna talk about Dragon Ball Z in the last podcast. I didn't care about that.
Oh, I'm
but
so
I-
glad I wasn't
but I
there.
acted like I did.
I was listening to you
Okay,
talk about
right.
the Packers field.
I have
was
not
listening.
missed you, Katie, and your condescending ways.
You guys are ruining this magical moment
Right,
for me.
right. So the bricks are from like the original like City Stadium. So every single Packers player from the beginning, which they're celebrating 100 years, has walked across these bricks.
Wow.
Oh,
so
that's
they were
cool.
like, "This is your moment. You're a Green Bay Packer. You're walking across the bricks," and I'm like, "I am a Green Bay Packer."
She's falling.
That's cute.
Yeah, yes.
I am a Packer.
So that was the only thing that was saving me from watching you take pictures with all of these amazing people who we haven't worked with before. There's a bunch of new people.
Can I just talk about how amazing Josh Brolin is?
Please
I love
talk
Josh
about how
Brolin.
amazing Josh Brolin is.
He is absolutely amazing. He's tinier than I thought he was going to be. Not in a bad way. I mean, he's buff and built and everything else.
Yeah.
He's my height, though. I wasn't expecting that.
Really?
And I totally had a fangirl moment as he told me what a great job I did and that I know how to rule a photo op room and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, my God. And I gave him a hug. I'm like, you'll always be Brand to me. And then I walked away. I'm like, I can't believe I just said that.
That just means that you've loved him your whole life.
Whole life.
Well, a long freaking time.
Yeah.
That's absolutely for sure. But he was Zoe lovely.
Was she?
She was absolutely lovely.
So who all was there? Who was at Ace? It was
Lee
Josh?
Pace was there. Oh, and Don Cheadle.
I love Don
yeah.
Cheadle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm so mad. Like I have a cat named Rhodey, and I didn't get to
Sorry.
hang out with Don
He's that
Cheadle.
dude from
Sorry.
Boogie Nights to me.
Well, yeah.
I loved him in that. Oh, and I fangirled on him as well. I'm like, I pulled the, hey, I just want to pop in and say hi. Oh my God, I loved you in Boogie Nights.
And then, hello, I'm just like scrolling through my Twitter feed, and like Chris Evans fans of Brazil posts a video, and
yeah.
it's Kitsie.
Of our super famous friend now.
Yeah, just like
With my
strolling.
white jeans that make my booty look ginormous.
It looked
looked
good.
great. I'm like, what?
You
No.
did look
Can't do
super
it.
good.
You looked.
Well,
I can't
thank
do.
you,
I can't
but-
do white jeans at all.
The fact that you were wearing
Now I
white
won't.
jeans and you were working is like a miracle because
Right,
they would be
yeah.
so dirty by the time I got done wearing
Well,
them.
it's kind of a
legitimately.
miracle they weren't. But Chris was actually that's pretty much who I spent the entire weekend with.
The love of
because
my life, yes.
he does sell quite a few photo ops. He's wonderful. He's
I was-
so great with his fans.
I was stalking your Twitter and Instagram so hard. I was like, oh, she's with Chris Evans. I gotta wait till she posts pictures, and I'm just like, where's these pictures at? And then you
It
started
is.
posting them, and I was just liking all of them constantly.
It is going to ruin Jonna's life if Chris Evans doesn't come to Ace Chicago. To Ace
I hope he
Midwest.
does. I really
do
hope he
too.
does. I did give him a big hug when we were done, and I was like, please tell me this isn't the last time I'm going to see you. He's like, oh no, don't even worry about it. So
Oh, you know what? That he has come so far.
yeah.
Comic Cons were kind of a scary thing at
They were.
first.
They absolutely were. But he's so great. And my
Yeah, he
Avengers
is.
photo op, did you happen to see that one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shut
Yes.
your mouth.
I did.
Gee. And I'm like, okay, I got to do something weird. So I just kind of put my hands on his head.
Yes.
And he reached behind, and the boys leaned in. Check it out on my Twitter.
I was
at
literally
Kitsie Duncan.
crying when I saw
Oh,
that
and the
picture.
picture of you holding hands, the America's ass picture.
Yes.
Oh.
If I can say that now that
Well,
I look
here's
for
my thing.
English.
Chris is the only person I get a photo op with absolutely every time I see him.
You have to.
So, and I always wait till the very end because I'm like going to watch everybody else's poses going, maybe. I'm not sure. Last time I had him pull up a chair and sit on it backwards like he did when he would sit down and talk
Like
about
the
the
cool
rules.
counselor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And this time I'm like, well, it's all about America's bleep,
You can say it. It's fine.
America's ass
There
right
we
now.
go.
So
That's what it's called, America's ass.
And
You have to say
if
it.
Captain America can say that,
Yes,
so can we.
that's true.
Because he's the one that corrects us on language.
That is true.
Not in that last movie.
Not in his new movie that's coming out.
Oh my gosh! Do we
Looks
need
so good.
to talk
I know,
about
doesn't
this?
it?
Is it going to be scary?
Oh,
No.
totally.
Ah!
Yeah, it looks like it.
The new. Wait, what are we talking about?
The one with Jamie Lee Curtis in the
What's
mansion.
it called? The knife one.
Knives Out.
It's a
I don't think
murder
it's gonna be
mystery
scary.
thing?
It's a murder mystery. I don't think it's gonna be scary. It's a whodunit.
You haven't heard?
There's
hey,
Katie.
Katie.
Listening.
Hey, Katie. Welcome to the podcast.
There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome.
please welcome Katie to the podcast. She's been sleeping
I tuned
in a
out for
chair.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe that you weren't being all snarky about this on Twitter because it looks like it's a scary
it?
movie and it's
It does
starring
not
Chris
look.
Evans.
It does not look scary at all to me.
It's
could
like
be creepy.
It's like knives and blood. What do you think it's going to be?
Very creepy.
Well, it's got Chris
Not.
Evans in it, so like I'm probably gonna go see it no matter what.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Have you seen everything Chris Evans was in?
not everything. Okay,
Have you
let-
seen Snowpiercer?
I have not,
Yeah,
but I
that
heard
is
it's
so
really
good.
good.
Snowpiercer is
so
great,
good.
but it's not what you.
So good.
It's not your normal.
It's very
Chris Evans movie.
Soylent Green as people.
You saw it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Snowpiercer.
No.
Snowpiercer.
You didn't see Snowpiercer?
Never even
It's
heard
We're
of
gonna
it.
have to watch it together.
It's on Netflix.
You
Is it on
apologize
Netflix?
to Chris
Oh,
Evans right
I'm gonna
now.
put it in my queue right now.
Mr.
Okay.
Evans, I
I'm
am
telling
so
you,
sorry.
You need to go watch it. It is so good.
Snowpiercer is quite possibly his best performance ever.
Okay, text it to me because
It's
hashtag
on
wine
Netflix.
right now.
It's on Netflix.
Yes, it's on Netflix. You can,
Okay.
it's dark and it's like crazy and it's not what you
This
would expect
description
from
will
him.
not make sense to you until after you
No.
watch it. It's very Soylent Green as people.
Okay. So there's a big twist, is what
Yes.
you're saying. Okay.
Yes.
I love movies with a
You'll
big
love
twist.
it.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
And it's like gritty and oh yeah, he's dirty.
How have I never even heard of
I
it?
don't know.
The whole thing is
I've
like
heard of it. I
all
just
that's
haven't
left
seen
of
it.
humanity's on this train because like the whole planet's frozen over, and like he's with the poor people in the back of the train, and they try to fight their way to the front through the rich people. Yeah, it's
Oh
weird.
yeah,
You'll love it.
It's super weird.
Okay,
I
because it
cannot
sounds a
believe
little
that.
drawn
Look at
out
my
if it's
babe.
all on one
So
train.
hot.
Yeah, he's got a beard.
Yeah, he
He
does.
does have a beard. No, it's
He's
not.
got short
it's not.
hair.
I thought too
works.
when we read the description, I'm like,
2
I don't know if I'm
hours.
going to like
It's
this
so good.
because
I
of
know, I
that.
heard it's really,
but
really
it's Chris
good.
Evans,
It
so
doesn't feel like
gonna
it.
watch it anyway. It's fantastic. It's so good.
It
At
is
no
in
point
my
does
queue.
it feel like it's 2 hours.
No,
Okay.
not at
Well,
all.
there we
not
go.
at all. No, it's lovely. Anyway,
So
Welcome
yes,
back
you
to the
need. We
conversation.
should all go see Knives Out.
Knives Out. That's
Yes.
what I knew it was.
We should do
knives
a
and
kind of
blood.
nerdy night.
We will do a kind of nerdy night.
Yes,
for
You're
you.
I
not
would
even
love
gonna
that.
go to it, so like, don't talk to me.
No, I'm not going to go to it because Chris Evans isn't in it.
That is true.
Well, guys, Jamie Lee Curtis is in this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How huge is that?
There's
a
a lot of like big name people in this movie.
Yes, and it's isn't it the guy who did Star Wars, right?
It's the guy who does what?
The guy who did Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think I think
I
it's
don't
the
know.
I think it's
Let me-
Yes, I remember
Let's-
seeing something about
Yeah.
that in
Let's
the
Google.
trailer.
I love
that's
Google.
the guy that did the Last Jedi, which all
Yes.
the Star Wars fans
That's
hate.
The
So I don't
Last
know if that's a
Jedi.
good thing or not.
I liked it. I'm just saying.
The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I did too.
It's a
I
drama
did.
slash
I
mystery.
love everything Star Wars except those first 3 we don't talk about.
Oh yeah.
Prequels.
It comes out November 27th.
Oh well, we can add it to our calendar for kind of nerdy night
It's
out.
got Daniel Craig in it.
Yes.
And
Yes, it's a huge
With like a
cast.
southern accent, which sounds so amazing.
Yes.
Michael Shannon, Don Johnson, Tony Collette, Christopher Plummer.
Michael
It's
Shannon,
got a-
wasn't he in a Superman movie at one point?
I don't
Or am
know.
I
He's
thinking
got a
of
weird
somebody
face.
else?
I don't know.
I'm looking. Hang on. Sorry.
Thank you, Jonna.
Yes.
Jonna's producing
I
some
am
content
fact
for
checking.
us right
yes,
now.
he was in Man of Steel.
Yes, because we had shot him. Yes. We had
He
shot
played
photos
Zod.
of him.
Oh, he played Zod.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, okay, now I know who
That's
we're
where I
talking
know his
about.
face from. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
By the way,
We're
just
on
quick
track.
note, I know none of you are watching Krypton season 2.
No,
But it's
sorry.
marvelous. It's like it's the best. It's the best Superman show they've ever made, movie show, anything, because Superman's not in it.
Yeah, it's not hard to beat.
I like it. That's a terrible thing to say, but because they're all Kryptonians,
Okay.
they have flaws. Like Kryptonian on Earth has no flaws. Oh, I rock and then I'm weak, right?
yeah.
Kryptonians on Krypton.
I love that you guys say that. Oh, well, Rock.
Is this currently on television?
It's on Sci-Fi. Yeah,
I haven't watched sci-fi since Ghost Hunters
You know,
left.
the
I haven't.
Sharknado channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I haven't watched Sci-Fi in a long time, and I was mad at them because for a while they were just on it. Eureka was fantastic, and Warehouse 13 was marvelous, and I got mad at them because I kept trying to watch shows, and I'm like, your quality is crap. And so I decided, I'm going to watch Krypton. Honestly, I was like, I'm going to watch this just on the off chance that maybe it's finally a Superman thing that I like.
And it was.
And it was. It's like really good because it doesn't have Superman in it. I mean, they
What?
reference him. 'cause there's
Superman
some-
is the Captain America of DC.
That is
Ooh,
true.
I just said that.
I would agree with that.
Really?
I would agree with that.
He's Mr. Goody Two Shoes.
I would agree with that.
Well, yeah, but Captain America has depth.
Okay,
He
but
has,
Captain America is like
human
the best.
qualities.
What Captain America has depth?
Captain America is the
Chris
best.
Evans, Captain America. He had to make a lot of decisions, and Jonna actually is mad at him right now because he went back and changed the
I am. I'm
timeline.
super pissed about this, honestly.
Oh.
Like,
She's mad.
I'm so salty.
you need to text. I'm pointing at my husband right now. He watched this little, viral video about what it was like to be Cap going back to Peggy.
There's a viral video?
Oh my God, it is hilarious. So if you could find that, babe,
Will
and
you
text it
find
to me.
it so we can send it out on the
He's like, I'm just trying to eat over here, and you guys are asking me
and
to
he
do
knows
stuff.
everything that's going to happen. She's like, so I need to make this decision, and he's like shoving salad in his face so he can't answer. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Jonna was really, really mad about that.
I'm very upset about it because, I mean, they make it seem like he didn't mess up the timeline
He
by
had
going
to
back
have.
in time.
Well, once you watch this viral video, you'll understand how he didn't.
Yeah, but what
Okay.
happened to the dude who was supposed to be her husband?
that's true.
Are
Like,
we not going
they're
to
gonna
talk
have
about
like
that?
kids and
Remember,
stuff. Like
she got married
Yeah,
and
didn't
had
he like
kids.
hit on her kid or something?
her
He
niece.
was in the same, like, what was it? The 101st or what? The 107th.
Maybe he just killed him, and it was all
107th, yeah.
fine.
He was in the 107th because Peggy said when they're in the museum and they do that footage of Peggy, I know this because all I did on July 4th was watch Captain America.
Same.
We like started with
After I
Captain
watched Stranger
America,
Things.
watched the Avengers. But she said he would, even after he was dead, maybe not dead, but she was like, even after he died, he was still changing my life. Because she met her husband because of him. So she got married, she had kids.
Yeah, because
Captain
when
America's
Cap
a cap
woke
sicker.
up, the girl who played like the blonde chick who was like his neighbor or whatever,
Yeah.
that's
Slash
her niece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay.
how did? So they're
So
just
there's
making
a
it seem
whole
like he
thing.
didn't mess up the timeline, but I feel like he really did.
I feel
had
like
to
if
have messed
anybody's
up the
I know,
not
but-
going to mess up the timeline, it's going to be Captain America.
I feel like he earned the right to mess up the timeline.
I just feel like it's not fair that he just gets to jack up the
It
timeline.
isn't fair to the dude who didn't get to marry Peggy Carter.
And I mean, like, if he goes back in time, does Tony Stark live?
Well, he
If he
would
changed the
he would
timeline,
know, wait,
I'm just
he
saying.
Would know, wouldn't he know what not to screw up?
Cap, seriously?
I mean, like, I
Cap
don't-
would know what not to
Yeah.
screw up.
But
if you
would
could
he-
trust anyone to go back and not screw up the timeline, it would be Captain America.
I mean, he already screwed it up by going back in time.
you don't know that?
Yes, I do.
Well, yeah,
Oh
there
my
was
God.
the one guy that missed out on marrying
Oh my
Peggy
God.
Carter. But other than that, it should be fine.
What
Anyway.
about Bucky's
Is that me
perfume?
making that weird
hang
noise?
on. Katie, what are you doing
Nobody
here?
cares about Bucky. Oh my
Only me,
God.
I know.
You're literally the only person who
I know.
cares
All
about
right,
Bucky.
so what can we talk about that Katie will join in the conversation?
I brought
Well,
a list.
not
Ooh,
Stranger
okay.
Things because she hasn't watched it
Is
yet.
it-
and I-
Is it gaming
I
stuff?
finished it already.
Yes.
It was great.
Choo, pow, 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 pow.
It's a
No,
lot.
it's
It's a lot.
time. It's time. We're past due for Katie's gaming
okay.
update. Choo, pow.
They dropped a trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is the next iteration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a game?
Yes. 2 games.
Did you
Okay.
know how into Dragon Ball Z Jana is?
Completely. Have you ever had a conversation with her?
No, not until the last episode. In the
No,
last
she loves
episode, I'm
Dragon
like,
Ball
oh,
Z.
damn it. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, I don't even know you.
That's like KJ with Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Mewtwo is going to be in Pokemon Go July 10th.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
What is that?
Mew.
The Pokemon from the movie that tried to kill everybody, remember?
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
No.
Do you remember the Pokemon from the movie that tried to kill everybody? Kitsie?
No.
Mewtwo.
Not at all.
You don't know Mewtwo?
Mewtwo.
Oh, I've heard of Mewtwo.
Mewtwo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I
Is
have
it-
kids your
YouTube.
age.
Is it like Me Too?
No,
but
Mew.
Mewtwo.
Mew
Like
was
a
the Pokemon
cat.
he was based off of.
Mew.
Mew.
No, the cats
Like
say meow.
M-E-W, Mew, like a cat.
It's a purple cat.
Number 2.
He's a purple
Yeah.
cat number 2.
M-
Except
MEW and the
he
number
has,
2?
like, human intelligence.
Right.
And he
Well,
tries to kill
so do
people.
my cats, okay?
Of course.
Well, he tries to kill people, so like,
Yes, they do.
All cats try to kill people.
Shh, just
We're
tell her
being
it's
honest.
Hey, hey, Russell, how much are you worried about how much it's going to take to edit this podcast? There's a little bit of noise. A little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the guy that's been making us sound good.
Hi,
this
nice
is
to meet
Kitsie
you.
and Katie and Jonna.
Hi. Oh, is this our podcast guy?
This is our podcast guy.
Oh, nice. You
Yeah.
do such a good job. A+ work.
we're the old podcast people.
Yeah.
Back when we had a radio studio and everything was done for us.
There's a boy in our midst
By
now.
us, yeah.
By us.
All right, what else you got, Katie? What else you
They're
got?
finally working on the Saw reboot.
They're
Why?
rebooting Saw.
Why though?
So
Yeah.
is
There's
this
like
Saw
5.
37?
Right.
Yeah.
There's like
Wait,
10
like
songs
there's-
out. Why do
wait.
they need another one?
Are they starting it over completely?
As far as I know, it's a reboot, and it's expected to come out October of 2020.
That's dumb.
Super
no,
dumb.
we're not doing a kind of nerdy night out.
I
for
think
that.
we should.
Nope.
New trailer for Disney's Mulan.
Oh, I saw that.
What? Say
Have
it
you
again.
not seen the trailer for Disney's Mulan?
No, nobody
live action?
shared it on Facebook or Twitter
I'm,
yet.
I
I'm not a
did.
Mulan
Haven't
girl.
seen it.
Everyone.
I didn't see Mulan.
Who is everyone?
The animated
A
one.
lot of the internet.
But the live action one
A
looks
lot of the
really
internet.
good.
Does it?
Yes.
I saw a
Some of us work for a
2-minute
living.
Maleficent.
Me.
Hey, you guys,
Huh? Sorry.
I
She
saw,
started it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's my
children,
fault.
the mothers are talking.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I saw a 2-minute long Maleficent trailer
For the
today.
new one?
Oh. So amazing.
Yeah, I already added that. That comes out in October.
I don't know. Look,
I think
I'm
it's
just
October,
thinking about
that's
it.
what
I'm
it
getting goosebumps.
Katie had that written on her list.
I did.
Yeah.
She must start crossing it
Oh,
out.
you just stole some of Katie's
Oh,
news.
Katie, I'm so sorry.
Wah, wah.
I know you don't care about Lord of the Rings, but I do. So
Don't
the
talk to me
prequel
about Lord of the
TV
Rings.
series finally has a director, and it's the guy that did Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
Oh,
Didn't
nice.
see that either.
Is Chris
Also,
Pratt
the
going to
Flash
be there?
movie now has a director.
They're still gonna do.
It's the guy who did It Chapter 2.
Wait, they're still gonna do the Flash movie.
Yeah, it just
What?
added a new director.
Is
to
it Ezra?
It better be Ezra. If it's not Ezra,
Isn't that the name of a band? It
Better
better
than
be
Ezra.
Better than Ezra.
Y'all skip the part where it's the It director.
You're the only
okay.
one who cares about
Yeah,
that.
I know.
hooray!
Literally.
It's the It director.
Yay.
Yeah, everybody.
I hope it's
the
scary,
It
so you
director.
won't
Yay,
go
oh my
watch
God.
it.
The Flash is not scary.
I hope it becomes scary, so you won't get to enjoy it.
That's,
You're scared.
Wow.
I don't enjoy it.
That is mean.
Wow.
Katie's tired.
We're so aggressive out here.
Katie
Calm
is
down.
very tired. Grumpy girl. Are you gonna stay and watch Spider-Man?
No, I'm going to Chick-fil-A and going home.
Oh,
I
you
just.
can't go to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah, that Chick-fil-A is
It's
closed.
You all don't understand. There's one right by my house.
Oh.
There's a Chick-fil-A by your house.
Yes,
Where?
there is. It's right in Castleton.
In the mall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I know where you're
You
going.
would park
I
your
just
car
ate
and go in the
Chick-fil-A.
mall to get
For
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A? Yes.
I literally just ate Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they all serve the
Service
same
with
food,
a smile.
right?
That-
Unlike here.
That Chick-fil-A.
I like your Doctor Who shirt. Oh,
Oh,
my
me
gosh.
too. Wow.
Doctor Who
Patrick's butt
is
was
going to
brilliant.
have an episode, guys. I know none
One
of you care.
episode.
Wow.
So we weren't supposed to get any episodes at
Okay.
all this year. And now they're talking about maybe another New Year's Day episode. So that's really big for
Okay.
Doctor Who fans.
So that's like next year.
Well, yeah, like
Okay.
January 1st.
Okay.
We're over halfway through the year.
Wow.
All right, fine. Talk about Stranger Things.
No, don't talk about Stranger Things because I haven't watched
Yes,
it yet.
let's talk about it.
I'm
It's
gonna
Are you
so
into
good.
Stranger Things yet?
I'm going to leave.
Kitsie, are you eating a whole pizza yourself?
I am eating a whole pizza myself.
Respect.
I have not watched the new Stranger Things the last 3 days. I have spent in my pajamas editing
Stranger Things
season
is so
3
great, though.
of Oddity
So
Files.
good. I cried.
Is that understandable, though?
Yes, I understand.
Are we going to be in season 3?
I am hoping so. It all depends on timing.
Honestly,
and
like if you don't want to put us in there, I completely understand.
No.
I totally want to. It'll be, we were there for 5 hours. It'll be like 30 seconds, but it'll be on there.
Yeah, if
You guys
did-
can hear me curse constantly. It's great.
If you just found the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast, we had another incarnation before this as the Kind of Nerdy News.
Oh, R.I.P.
Can I say that? Or we can track. I think I'm out of contract now. Anyway, in that,
I feel like it's been long enough.
in that series of episodes, we actually went on a ghost hunt with Kitsie, who has a show called Oddity Files on Amazon Prime. And Jonna hates ghosts and
Yes.
hated everything about going with us, and it's going to make for the best episode of Oddity Files ever.
It is.
I doubt that.
It totally is.
You're just gonna hear a lot of F-bombs drop. That's literally about it.
I did go last week to one of the most notoriously haunted locations.
Oh,
Anyway.
yes. Tell us about this, because I was just watching your Twitter feed, and I'm like, where the heck is she? Because you're, like, scared.
It was Bobby
Yeah.
Mackey's in Wilder, Kentucky.
Okay.
It's so the Ghost Adventures kind of brought it up and made it like the most demon-infested place on the planet. I didn't see a single demon. I'm just putting it out there.
Oh, really?
But I got some
That's
of the
great.
most. I know, right?
I'm so
I got
happy
some of-
for you.
I'm like, that's disappointing. John was like, that's great.
No.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
I could go on for hours about my beliefs on demons. Anyway, we got some of the most compelling evidence ever. It's like one spirit started talking to us at the beginning,
No.
and she kept talking to us the entire night and told us the story that she wanted to tell, which is what makes me the happiest.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
That's
Her name was
so
Abby,
cool.
and that's all I can say.
I'm not going to wait. When can I come to your house for a sneak preview?
Well, I just finished episode 1, season 3, and that'll be episode 6, season 3. So
Okay.
give me a minute. And by a
Where's-
minute, I mean like
Wait,
a month
where's
and a
our
half.
episode?
It'll be in there somewhere.
I just want to come to your house and go swimming, honestly. That's really all I want to do.
Tomorrow?
I have to work tomorrow.
Anytime.
Okay.
Literally.
I'll be over there. I love
We do
swimming.
need to have a pool party at Kitsie's.
Yeah, we do.
For sure.
So I saw this little. It's from Screen Rant. Yeah, Screen Rant, and they sorted the Lucifer characters into their Hogwarts houses. Did you see this?
I did not.
All right.
No, because I don't care about those things.
Why?
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're
I was
talking
getting
about-
off the floor.
Lucifer and the characters' Hogwarts houses.
Okay, well, I care about Lucifer, but I don't care about the Hogwarts houses.
Jonna,
I
did
do.
Katie just leave?
Yeah.
And she officially resigned.
She's talking to our podcast guy.
Oh, yeah. I like that guy. All right, so any guesses? Like, let's start with Mazikeen. What house do you think she sorted into?
Slytherin.
Slytherin, 100 million %.
Yep. Amenadiel?
Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Ravenclaw?
Gryffindor.
Really?
When
They
again,
said because he's like a gentle giant.
I do love Amenadiel.
Same.
He has the Gryffindor-like mentality to strive forward and defeat the odds.
okay.
Chloe Decker.
Definitely Hufflepuff.
I don't know.
Ravenclaw.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
go team.
I get Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff mixed up.
What about Lucifer?
Definitely
a
Gryffindor.
Slytherin.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah, he's the devil.
I'm so smart.
Is there another house for him? What about Charlotte?
Who?
Charlotte,
Charlotte.
The mom.
the
Charlotte?
mom.
Oh, I'm about to say she's dead, right?
Well, yeah, but she
I
could
don't
still
know.
be in a house. Spoilers.
I don't know.
Slytherin.
Ah, really?
Dr. Linda. Who? Dr. Linda.
Oh.
Gryffindor.
Definitely Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw.
Dang, I'm
yes.
not getting anything
I love
right.
Dr. Linda.
Detective Douche.
I'm going Hufflepuff one more time.
Hufflepuff. He's totally a Hufflepuff. All right, what about Kane? Kane / Marcus.
Slytherin.
Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Unacceptable.
He
Gross,
sucks.
right? I'm so mad, and it's one of the first ones in the list, and I'm like, no, he's not Gryffindor.
I do not accept him into Gryffindor.
Okay, well, here's their reasoning. They say while it might seem reasonable that Kane could belong to Slytherin, his willingness to die puts him at odds with Voldemort, meaning that maybe he is more like a Gryffindor. He's courageous enough to accept defeat when the time calls for it. No, he was just tired of being alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was honestly the
He was
worst.
trying to find a way out.
He was like my least favorite person. Legitimately.
He was mine too. And you know what? It's really sad about that is that I wanted to like him because I crushed so hard on Tom Welling when he was in Smallville.
I don't
Oh,
get
he's
it.
so hot.
No, not in Lucifer.
No. I just,
Okay.
well, yeah, I don't know that I've seen pictures of him in,
From Smallville?
yeah.
He was
not
also
even-
in Cheaper by the Dozen.
Was he really?
Yeah, he's one of the kids.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way.
I did
what am
not
I
know
laugh for?
I did not.
He's Charlie. He's like the
Mind
oldest.
blown.
He's the oldest son, I think. I only know
Okay,
that because
so-
I watched Cheaper by the Dozen the other day.
So, Jonna, without spoiling anything, what are your thoughts on Stranger Things season 3?
It's great. It's full of girl empowerment.
Oh, okay.
A lot of ice cream. And I also cried a lot.
A lot of ice
I
cream?
hear there's
Yes.
crying.
There's so much crying.
Really?
Literally, I cried so hard at the last episode. And then it was just like over, and I was like, what is this?
So is it open for another season?
I think they said they're
Are you
gonna make
crying right
4
now?
seasons. No.
You look like
Okay.
you're
My eye
crying
was
right now.
itching. Just thinking about it makes me want to cry, honestly. It
Do you
was
need
so
a
sad.
hug?
No, I'm fine. I can thug it out. I promise. I'll be fine. No.
I still haven't watched season 2.
Oh my God.
Can I
Season 2
watch-
is like okay though. Like season
Can
2 is
I
not like
watch
the best.
season 3 without watching season 2?
I would say no, only because you need like the backstory.
Can I read like on a Stranger Things wiki about season 2?
Is there
Probably.
like Stranger Things Cliff Notes?
Right.
Probably.
Do you know what Cliff Notes are, Jonah?
Yes.
Okay.
They're
It's online now.
They're Spark Notes.
Right. Do you know you had to, like you used to have to get the paper?
Yes. The
Cards,
book
the
and whatnot.
binding.
Little
Yes.
yellow
No.
book.
See, but nowadays we have Spark Notes. That really got me through 4 years of college, honestly.
really?
Yeah, no, for real. I never read a book in college.
Wow. All right.
I'm just saying. For all you college kids out there, sparknotes.com.
I am hearing Weird Al approved of Stranger Things 3. He's
love
a big
Weird Al.
fan. There's something with Weird Al in the show.
I don't think so.
Something with maybe like a song or something.
Oh, yes, there is
Okay.
a Weird
Well,
Al
that one
song.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does New Coke matter?
No, it doesn't.
They did all
There's
that New
like-
Coke hype, and it's not
there's-
even really that big of a deal.
I do understand you can buy some of the wardrobe identically at H&M.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Eleven's wardrobe was just amazing.
Really?
Like, it was so 80s, and I was like, I love it. Like, she had on, like, the suspenders with, like, the colorful shirts and, like, the puffy pants. I was like, yes, I'm so here for all of this.
So, what year were you born, Jonna?
94.
So you're into the 80s?
I love the 80s.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, you remember when we went to that 80s party that one time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To John's defense, when we used to do a lot of hairband parties, she was there rocking out with
That
us.
is
That's
true.
That's true.
And, you know, I did intern for you at, like, basically a hairband station.
Okay.
saying.
That's true. That's true. You were with me for the hairband happy hour
I
days.
was.
Yeah.
Such a good time.
Some of the best hours in radio right there, folks.
I will tell you, Kitsie, the last song, like the credit song for Spider-Man Far From Home, I about jumped out of my seat.
Really?
It's like one of my favorite groups, favorite songs of the 80s.
Okay,
Did
so
I
I'm
not
gonna
lose
love it.
my mind? Like
Yes,
I
you did.
slapped Jonna. Like,
She's like, oh my God. I was like, calm down.
I would have paid to have
Oh
seen
my
that. Guys, we're 10 minutes till the movie starts.
oh,
Goodness.
you guys should probably go to the movie, shouldn't you?
Probably.
Speaking of, because I have said this like 1,000 times to my husband, he's like, what do you want to watch tonight? Endgame? Endgame's not out. Ugh. Like, I literally, for some reason, for 2 months have believed that I should be able to watch Endgame from the comfort of my bed.
Literally, I looked for it last night.
Right. Doesn't it feel like it's been out so long that we should be able to watch it at home?
Absolutely.
And I won't pirate things. I'm not that girl.
No.
I can't do it. I know people are like, you can get a fire stick and you break it. No, I can't break.
do it.
I can't break laws.
It's against
like
the
that.
law, people.
It's against the law.
Who's gonna know?
Listen,
Hey,
it's
Okay,
like
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Okay,
it is not a
whatever.
victimless crime.
And then
Okay.
the whole time, the one time that someone else
The one
did
time.
it and they put it on my computer for me, I still felt gross the entire time. This is wrong. I'm
The
not
FBI
enjoying
came
this
knocking
movie.
on her door, people.
What?
Just kidding.
No.
I'm making stuff up. It's what I do.
But July 30th is the date for Endgame out on digital, and then it comes out a couple weeks later on Blu-ray. So the countdown is on to be able to watch Endgame at home.
I don't think I
Awesome.
could see
I can't
it
wait.
again, honestly.
Well, because you watch Infinity War, I'm like, we were trying to watch that the other night. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I know how it ends. It's terrible.
I never want to watch Infinity War.
I never
Like,
wanna
I'll see it
watch
on
Infinity
Netflix,
War.
and I'm like, nope.
Girls,
Keep scrolling.
I'm going to let you finish. I know you've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you finish. And I'm out.
Have fun.
All right, bye. Have fun. Enjoy the movie.
It's such a good movie.
Thanks. Give me a hug.
Oh, you look so cute.
Thank you. All right. Everybody enjoy the movie. Thanks for listening
Yeah,
to our
take that pizza.
podcast. We are on location, the Kinda Nerdy Girls podcast. And we will have another Kinda Nerdy night out soon because when is The Lion King? Is that next week?
I thought we weren't doing that.
I think it was on the calendar and we have to
I
do
don't
it.
know when Lion King comes out.
Does anybody know when Lion King is? This is why we're kind of nerdy.
Nobody? I
We'll
don't
just
know.
leave it at that. Thanks for listening to the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast. Live at Studio Movie Grill. Pow. Say something cool, Jonna.
What? Say something cool? Is that what you said? I was definitely leaning away from the microphone.
Brought to you by Popcorn
Sparknotes.com.
and Jake Gyllenhaal. Produced by Russell, who worked for hours to make this sound good. And if you don't think it sounds good, it's his fault.